My LEGO Breath of the Wild 2 short film was mainly based off of the Breath of the Wild sequel trailer. What really motivated me to make this film was A New Cycle by Ronlink and The Blood Moon by Devinsupertramp. From there, I created my own version of the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, and that is how I created the story. Like I previously mentioned, this was based off of the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. Zelda is trying to find the source of the malice under Hyrule Castle, until Link finds Ganon's dead body, and from there bad stuff starts happening. Here is a look at my current stop motion setup. I used 2 base plates to hold everything up. On top, I built the necessary details for the film. Editing this film was a lot of fun. I added a bunch of sound effects to give it the correct atmosphere. Listen closely. It sounds like you're inside a cave, doesn't it? For this film, I wanted to give Zelda a voice. This is the first time I asked someone to voice act since Chaos in the Great Sea episode 6.
What is this? Hey guys, it's me Shadow, and I am the one who voiced Zelda in Hylian Brick's Breath of the Wild 2 short film. So I'm here to talk to you guys about how it's been for me to voice Zelda in it. So for instance, naturally my voice can be lower, but for me it's always been a little bit harder to voice female characters when my voice is a bit lower than natural. So I've always had harder times with that. But actually, Zelda is a little bit easier for me to do because it's not very high-pitched, but it's also kind of high-pitched. So it's a bit harder for me to do that, of course. So when I was voicing her, I had to, sometimes my voice would mess up while I was doing a line, and for instance, my voice would go a little deeper than it should be, or I would just be voicing it, my voice would mess up and I would mess up on the words. But when you think about it, I did a good job, I guess, on it. My mic still isn't the best as it was then, but I've been really passionate about voice acting, and I was happy when I got the part. So that's all for me.
I had an absolute blast making this film, and I am very honored to work with such a great person as well. I plan on making more Breath of the Wild films in the future, so stay tuned. Chaos in the Great Sea episode 9 is obviously a follow-up to episode 8. For my 1-year YouTube anniversary, I made a Chaos in the Great Sea Origins, which fleshed out the character's backstory. and gave me a solid base to work on the future of the series. I wanted to show off the characters' emotions, and what better way to do it than make them argue. The episode starts off with Link acting reckless, wanting to go straight to Ganon to get his Gossip Stone, which is a gift from his mother who passed away shortly after his birth. The King of Red Lions, not knowing the value of this stone, says something that offends Link. Link proceeds to explain the importance of this stone and why he's so desperate for it. The King of Red Lions, feeling ashamed for himself, apologizes. In efforts to comfort him, he tells Link about his dreadful past, how he lost everything, and why they should fear Ganon. Link starts to plan out everything that they will do, but that is shortly interrupted by the cries of a Korok. And that is where the episode ends. The sets for this film were very simple. It mainly takes place in the middle of the ocean, so I use a blue cardboard to represent the water. If you follow me on my Instagram, you would know that I constantly upload progress pictures on my stop motions. I made over 4 different versions of this film. Many of the sets didn't make it to the final version. Editing this film was pretty hard. I used over 90 layers of music and sound effects. The original clip of this brick film was 8 minutes long, making this my longest stop motion yet. I wanted to bring back voice actors. I'd like you to meet the cast.
Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Goldberg, and I played King of Red Lions and Ganondorf in Chaos in the Great Sea Episode 9. Hylian Bricks just wanted me to tell you all about how I did it and my experience, so I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so for King of Red Lions, he told me to give a low, deep, old man voice, and I did that. It was a bit difficult to record it all in one take, but it took me quite a few tries, but I was able to do it. I do stutter at one point when I was saying, look under the ocean, you can find thousands, even millions of them. I stutter for a second there. We're in the middle of the ocean. Just look beneath you, and you'll find thousands, even millions of them. And some of the deliveries I admit could be a little bit better because I didn't have the full script. He just gave me my lines, and this isn't like anything bashing him or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, that's why, like, if you hear, like, when I go hey, if that just sounds like the wrong kind of hey, that's just because I didn't know what came before or after it, so I didn't know how to exactly convey that emotion. And then for Ganondorf, I always had a voice in mind for Ganondorf, just kind of like a low, growly voice. Kind of like an elegant and powerful villain. One that will take Hyrule by force.
Get out of my way.
Something like that. And, I think it all worked out really well in the end. I think everything just played out really well. And it was an honor to work with him on this project. And I can't wait to be in episode 10.
Somebody help! Hey everyone, it's Lego Zora, and today I'm going to be talking about how I voiced Makar and that one soldier guy in Hylian Bricks' recent epic animation. It's very good, I might say. So for Makar, who was like the main role that I was doing, then I listened to Makar's song from Wind Waker. I also listened to just like the noises that the Koroks make in Breath of the Wild, and I tried to kind of like combine those kind of ideas in my head along with a voice that sometimes I do for movies that I do, which is like a high-pitched pitched sort of thing. You know, it's kind of like, hey everybody. So I kind of tried to do that, right? But then also with the Korok, and you know, just kind of imagining that I'm a small little creature, and that was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I've been pretty bored, so that's very good. That was very fun. And for the soldier, which was, what was it? It was please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I wanted to emphasize like the hurt, like please don't hurt me, because that's, you know, that's the main thing. And also I just kind of, you know, it was a little bit silly the way I did it, and I liked that, so I was like, yeah, that sounds good. So you know, it just flowed the right way. I feel like this is too complex for such a small role, but it was really fun, I'm not gonna lie. And so yeah, I hope to appear, you know, in some further animations and continue to watch Hylian Bricks' videos, because they are quite bueno, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for your time.
So where are we headed to? Yes. Then there's me, Hylian Bricks, and I voiced the Link. You might be saying that in the games, Link does not talk. But in this series, Link is still a kid, and throughout the series, he'll grow, not only physically, but mentally. And when he's all grown, he'll have more knowledge, power, wisdom, and courage. And just like in Breath of the Wild, the burden will be with him, and he'll rarely speak. So there you go, I sort of spoiled the future of Chaos in the Great Sea. Chaos in the Great Sea episode 9 took 1 week to make and another week to edit. Soon enough, Chaos in the Great Sea episode 10 will be out. I'm still plotting it, so stay tuned. Both of these films stand as some of my most proudest videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm super thankful to have people that watch my videos, that comment, that like, and these people, Shadow, Brandon Goldberg, the Lego Zora, people who I love a lot, and I want to thank them for being in this video, for being in their respectful stop motions. It wouldn't be as awesome as it is without them. So I'll leave all their social media, YouTube, in the video description. And I honestly don't have anything else to say. Then subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment, everything you want, and I will make sure to reply. Always remember, be original, work with what you got, and I will see you in the next video.